Christians, and my brother here, you've just used a befuddling array of verbiage to explain something that explains nothing. You said that the Messiah was cut off at the end of the 69th week. If the Messiah was cut off in the 69th week, at the end of it, that means that he was cut off at the end of Daniel's prophecy, which is true. Then you say that the prophetic time stopped, which is absurd and ridiculous on its face. Time does not stop. Where you get that notion, I have no idea. It's silly. You don't know what you're talking about. You've been reading too many dispensational books or reading the Scofield Reference Bible or listening to these cheesy people who spend no time in studying the Word of God and conveying the truth to people. You say there is still 7 years left in Daniel's prophecy, or 7 years left in Daniel's 70th week prophecy. According to your own words, how is that possible if the Messiah was cut off at the end of the 69th week? Because the end of the 69th week is the 70th week. Think about it. It does say that the Messiah was cut off in the midst of the 69th week. Somewhere around 3.5 years into the final week of Daniel's prophecy. So even if I was wrong, there would not be 7 years left. There would be at least 3.5 years. Now, those may be confusing for a lot of other people, but this person knows, like so many dispensationalists know, exactly what I'm talking about. So I think that you may want to, I'm actually going to give you some advice on how to help you make a better argument against what I'm trying to tell you. But what you are arguing here is actually proving that what I'm trying to tell you is true. The 70-year prophecy of Daniel is unbroken. There's no gap or parenthetical period. It is a consecutive 70 weeks of years, just as the 70-year captivity that Jeremiah prophesied about, which is what Daniel based his understanding of his prophecy on.